You're listening to a story from K-Culture Explained, a journey of 7 seasons with 84 episodes. We'll explore food, music, traditions, and even modern life in Korea. Think of it like following a series. Each episode adds another piece to the puzzle. So stick with me, and let's dive into today's story together.
You know that feeling when a specific taste or even a smell instantly takes you back to a memory or just makes you feel at home?
Oh, definitely. Everyone has those.
For millions in Korea, that feeling is often wrapped up in one dish, tteokbokki. It's so much more than food. It's part of life, a true cultural touchstone. So let's unpack this. Today, we're diving deep into what makes this spicy rice cake dish so important. We're using insights from KFood, which really sheds light on this iconic street food.
Yeah, and our goal isn't just to describe tteokbokki. That's the easy part. We want to ask why. Why does it mean so much in Korean culture? What is it about that unique spice? And what does it teach us about how food connects cultures? It's the story behind the ingredients.
Exactly. The story is crucial with tteokbokki. For so many Koreans, it's not just a dish, it's a core memory, a snapshot of childhood. Can you paint a picture for us? What was it like encountering tteokbokki back in the day?
Okay, picture this. The air is thick with steam and happy chatter, especially right after school lets out. You'd find food stalls near pretty much every campus. Big, bubbling pots of bright red sauce. It wasn't just a place to grab a bite. It was the after-school ritual, a magnet for hungry kids. Tteokbokki was more than sustenance. It was a meeting point, a shared moment.
So the whole experience mattered, not just filling up. For anyone who hasn't tried it, can you describe the dish?
Absolutely. The star is the chewy cylindrical rice cakes, springy and satisfying, simmered in that thick, irresistible red chili paste sauce, usually gochujang based. And the genius for students? It hit the sweet spot. Super affordable, really filling, and perfect for sharing. It was accessible and democratic, a symbol of youthful community and resourcefulness.
Resourceful. Interesting. Does the source give an example?
It does. And it's touching. Someone recalls school days when money was tight. They'd buy just one portion of tteokbokki, maybe all they could afford, then warm up with multiple cups of the free hot omak, fish cake, broth.
Right, the broth that often comes with it.
Exactly. That hot, salty broth wasn't just about staying warm, it gave a sense of belonging, part of the communal vibe, even with a small purchase. For me, that nails a key insight. Tteokbokki is so much more than food. It's resilience and community. It shows how simple street food can forge deep personal connections, especially when you don't have much.
That's powerful. How something so simple carries so much emotional and social weight. Okay, shifting from nostalgia to taste, the spice. Beyond the memories, there's this magnetic pull to Korean heat, even for someone like me who doesn't always handle intense spice.
You've hit on something central. The source digs into what makes Korean heat unique. It's not generic hot. It's a specific mix, usually gochujang and often fresh green chilies too. That combination creates a flavor profile that's instantly recognizable.
And magnetic, like you said.
Yeah, the source even calls it addictive. But why is it addictive? Is it just the burn? Here's the interesting part. Korean spice isn't just heat. It's layered flavor. Sweet, savory, umami, and then the heat. It's complex, not flat.
Layers, not just a one-note burn.
Exactly. And when that distinct flavor gets folded into soups, stews, or those amazing barbecue wraps, it doesn't just add heat, it transforms the dish. Bolder, more complex, more satisfying. It becomes fundamental. It drives the craving.
That makes sense. A flavor to savor, not just endure. But how does this level of spice, so normal for Koreans, land with someone who's not used to it?
Great cultural question. The source shares a story, introducing tteokbokki to a Japanese friend. They were curious, but really struggled, not only with the heat, but with the strong garlic they weren't used to.
Interesting. Garlic, too.
Yeah, the writer describes them sweating and laughing through the meal. You can picture that mix of challenge and enjoyment.
I've been there with certain foods. What does that kind of interaction tell us?
It highlights a key point. For many Koreans, this level of spice is baseline, part of everyday eating. For others, it can feel like a real challenge, even a test of bravery, an extreme food experience. So spice becomes a cultural lens. Different palates, different expectations. It really makes you think how your background shapes what feels normal or intense.
A cultural lens, well put. And once you embrace the tteokbokki spice, you notice it's rarely eaten alone. The magic is in the pairings.
Spot on. The source talks about the accompaniments. It's part of a bigger picture. You'll almost always see aeomuk skewers, fish cakes, dunked in that hot broth we mentioned.
The broth.
Yep. And often twigim, fried snacks too. Maybe gimmari, fried seaweed rolls. That crunch and a bit of oiliness contrast beautifully with the chewy, saucy rice cakes.
So it's not just piling on food, it's balancing textures and flavors. Does the source pick a favorite, like the ultimate combo?
It does. It singles out one as the unbeatable classic, tteokbokki with aeomuk. And there's a solid culinary reason. It's not just habit, it's balance, passed down wisdom, really.
Explain that balance. Why do tteokbokki and aeomuk work so perfectly together? What's the magic?
It's elegant. The fiery, rich red tteokbokki sauce meets the mild, comforting, and slightly savory aeomuk broth.
So the broth acts as a counterpoint.
Precisely. The gentle warmth and milder flavor reset your palate, give you a break from the chili intensity, creating harmony, and getting you ready for the next spicy bite. It shows how simple combinations can hold a deep, intuitive understanding of contrast. Real culinary smarts.
What a journey, starting with tteokbokki as a nostalgic after-school staple and symbol of community, then the magnetic, layered spice and its cultural meaning, and finally the perfect pairings like aeomuk. It's so much more than spicy rice cakes, isn't it?
Absolutely. Digging into a dish like tteokbokki gives you a deeper appreciation for how food weaves into memory, culture, and identity. It proves that humble street food can tell a rich, complex story about a place and its people.
So, as you think about all this, here's something to mull over. Which everyday food in your life carries that kind of weight, full of personal stories, cultural echoes, or surprising flavor combos you take for granted? What other simple dishes might have hidden depths if we just stop to notice? Until next time, keep exploring the flavors and the stories they tell.
If you'd like to explore more, I've prepared a free 3-in-1 K-Culture Starter Pack. You'll find the link in the show notes or description. Curious for more? My full ebook on Korean food culture is ready. Just check the link in the description. And if you want the complete journey, with all ebooks and audiobooks from the entire series, you'll find the full season premium package in the show notes.